"Take care of this," he said, thrusting a wooden fruit box onto my lap. The box was heavier than it looked. It was covered by a damp brown blanket that reeked of coal. An intriguing mound rose from the blanket's centre. Dad slammed the door and sprinted to the driver's side. Curious, I touched the mound. It flattened and became still, as if it was trying hard not to be noticed. Emboldened, I ran my hand over the ridges of what felt like a bony spine. It was alive. "Go on," Dad said as he slid into the driver's seat. "Take a look." I raised a corner of the blanket. To my astonishment, a cheddar cheese nose tip rose from the shadows. I gasped and extended a trembling finger. The cheddar cheese withdrew and made itself invisible. Dad beamed at me, his blue eyes brimming with affection. From the blanket came a timid meow. "A kitten!" An uncontrollable sensation surged down my arms. The young animal was helpless and alone in the world. "Please don't be frightened," I whispered, lifting the blanket. A skinny feline shivered onto his front seat. His coat was pale grey marked with dark brown stripes. The fur was matted with dried-up mud. A cobweb hung like a suspension bridge between his ears. His imperfections only made my love for him stronger. "What do you think of him?" I'd forgotten Dad was there. The kitten's scrawny neck was barely strong enough to carry the weight of his head. One of his eyes, the left one, was glued shut. "He's the best kitten in the world." "He could do with a clean-up," Dad said, smiling. "Did you notice something different about him?" My father leaned across and draped the kitten's front paws over his fingers. To my amazement, each foot had an extra toe attached to it like an afterthought. The extra toes made his feet wider. "It's like he's wearing slippers." "Is he deformed?" "No, he's polydactyl. The old sailors loved them. They said a ship would never sink with one of these fellows on board. Polydactyls are lucky cats."